Hello, Taurus North Nodes, and welcome to North Node Rising. It is time for your August reading. I'm happy to see you and be here. I've been gone away. I went to Jamaica to see my daughter. I really needed to do that, so it put me a week behind. So we are here again, and I'm back to do your reading. Let's usher in with a moment of silence. Moment of silence, Taurus North Node. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Again, I'm happy to be back. How have you been? There's been a nodal shift. So now the nodes for the next 18 months are in Aquarius. There's a lunar eclipse in Pisces coming up that will get rid of things that don't serve you. So you need to be planning on burning a candle. I know self-doubt is a thing with you, Taurus North Node. So you will be trying to dismantle these things that don't serve you. Getting rid of fear, getting rid of self-doubt, so no lack of self-worth. All right, let's get three cards for Taurus North Node. There's one, two more cards for Taurus North Node. Two more cards for Taurus North Node. Two cards for Taurus North Node. Two cards for Taurus North Node. Two cards. Two clear cards for Taurus North Node. Remember, my communication is in Taurus. So I take a moment to tease out what Spirit is trying to say, and I kind of pause and look off into space. So be patient with me. And I let Spirit take as long as it needs to take in order to give us the messages that we need. Okay, two more cards. Two cards for Taurus North Node. Two cards for Taurus North Node. There's one. One more card. One more card for Taurus North Node. One card for Taurus North Node. One card, please, for Taurus North Node. Whew. It's work. Oops, but it's worth it. There's the card there. All right. So we have the three cards. We have Three of Swords in reverse. It was in reverse. We have the Seven of Swords upright. All swords. All swords. Taurus North Node. And then we have the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. 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 The Three of Swords in reverse. Where's my glasses? So, Air Libra in energy, growth, relationships, initial success. You are releasing pain. You are overcoming depression, hurtful words, inability to let go of pain, confusion, compromise, forgiveness. Taurus North Node, I think that you tend to hurt deeply. You tend to take things to heart, it, especially depending on if you feel that you were wronged. And I do think sometimes people misunderstand you. And I'm feeling this month that maybe you're going through something like that. So you're going to have growth from this in relationships, whether it's work or home. And you're going to have success from understanding that you don't have to carry this. Sometimes things can be a misunderstanding, just some miscommunication. And sometimes people are not out to get you. So I feel that strongly with you, Taurus North Node. And depending on whatever your sun sign is, it can feel magnified 10 times, tenfold. So this month with the lunar eclipse in Pisces, it's about letting go. You want to set your intention candle to let go of misunderstandings, let go of sensitivity, the type of sensitivity that can be detrimental. You want to get rid of that or start working on that. And sometimes that's just a hurt wound, and you have to find that probably in your Chiron to see. And I may do some videos on Chirons and how it affects our North Node. So sometimes we get trapped in these cycles of whatever. And yours may be this, this misunderstanding or being misunderstood, but holding on to that pain and that grudge. You need to learn how to let that go. With the second card, the Ace of Swords, this is about beginnings, creations, opportunities, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy. So new ideas, new plans, intellect, logic, reason, truth, victory, mental clarity, focus, decision, new projects, knowledge, and vision. I do believe this month can bring that about for you, especially as you learn how to communicate and learn how to know your truth, Taurus North Node. I often tell my daughter, who is a Taurus North Node, make sure that anytime, let's just say you're getting reprimanded at work or something, you don't have to agree or say yes. Or if I'm just using an example, someone says, um, s- you know, don't drink coffee. This is not one at all, but I'm just using this as an example. And the rule is really don't drink coffee after 3. But someone tells on you and they say, she drank coffee. And then the boss says, did you drink coffee? You say, yes. But you don't say, I didn't drink coffee after 3. I drank it before 3. You see what I'm saying? So don't get trapped in someone else's lies. If it's a half truth, it's still a lie. So tell your truth. Stand up for yourself and take credit for your ideas and your intellect and stand on your gifts and your talents, Taurus North Node. Seven of Swords. It's dealing with stealing, deceit, lies, cheating, dishonesty, sneakiness, trickery, spying, lack of consciousness, strategy, traitor, scheming. And I don't feel like this is you. I feel like you're dealing with people who you feel are that way. Okay. And we are in the age of Aquarius as far as nodes. So we are all in this air, and spirit is trying to get you to understand that you have power. You have power, Taurus North Node, right? So, again, like we were talking about with the Ace of Swords and how people can seem to, or you might feel a certain type of way that um, people are setting you up or you're very emotional. Um, you can watch your back. This second card tells us that, but also use your communication in order to establish or say your truth and your peace. Please be understand that. Say your truth and your peace. Don't just be on the defensive, be on the offensive. It's okay to be on the offensive and state your truth. So, as you state your truths, you will be, you'll find yourself more grounded when you're even in your daily choices, because you won't have to feel like you're some imposter. People will understand who you are when you explain to them, because people cannot read your mind. Okay. And it's okay for you to be different. I think you, with your South Node Scorpio, you're coming out of that isolation time, and it's like you're trying to figure out how to proceed. So you feel like a baby out of water sometimes. So it's okay for you to have this identity shift and get more into this new you, this new aspect of you. And I do think doing some shadow work or doing some candle burning on this Pisces with this Pisces lunar shift will help you. So I'm sensing and I'm feeling, I feel, I don't feel confusion, but I feel like you are going through something, Taurus North Node, and it's dealing with your heart. Whatever it is, it's really on your mind. But it's a level three. That's what I consider this card, a level three. It's hardical, but it's something that you can, even if you're feeling betrayed with the second card, even if you're feeling betrayed, is something that you can catapult. You still can um, release and let go of and get ahead to the next level. Okay, because this Ace of Swords says new ideas, new plans, intellect, logic. When you say your truth and people see you for who you are, this last card is talking about opportunities and beginnings. Opportunities comes, plans, intellect, logic. People will see that. Truth will set you free. I always tell my daughter that. You'll have mental clarity, focus. You won't be afraid to make decisions. No one can make you be afraid. New projects, knowledge, and vision. It's what's coming to mind is people picking on the weak. And you are not weak, Taurus North Node. But people have a tendency, because you know your self-worth, they're going to pick at that to make you not have self-worth. Your whole goal for this life cycle is to know your worth, know your value, not necessarily material. And you may like material things, as most Taurus do, but it's really about knowing what you're worth. And don't let anyone get in your mindset to try to make you second guess yourself. Yes, we're in a community driven time with the age of Aquarius, but you're also teaching others around you to have self worth. You're teaching the collective you're teaching them how to be better to themselves, right? So don't apologize for that. So, yes, I feel like you're going through a little something and you're really sensitive about it, but you need to change and transverse that sensitivity into positivity about yourself, okay? And ground yourself in the new you or what you want to become and focus on that. Let me see if there's any other thing. So, Taurus, I want you to embrace yourself fully. Brace yourself fully. Talk to those around you that can give you the support that you need, and rally for yourself. And everyone will respect you when you start respecting yourself, and believe in you when you believe in yourself. The buck stops with you, Taurus North Node. And with that, I leave you and I give you prosperity and wish prosperity over you. Ashe, ashe, ashe.